Good evening, Lindy. We've got Cleo, Tanya, Jeannie, Kathy. I saw, is Jamie still there? Diane, Lenny, Terry, Amanda, Jan, Dana, I'm combining names. Jan, Dana, Deanna, Tony, Christina, Jane, hello. Everyone's names are moving around while we're all logging in. Willpower time. We know we're gonna feel better when we leave this workout. So reason alone to come in, to show up, so you're all winners already in my book. And this is where the power of a team is so important. There would be no way right now I would have had the motivation to log in and work out without knowing that you'd all be here. So thank you. You're always thanking us, but I'm going to start here tonight by thanking you, because I know my mind and my body absolutely need this right now. I hope you feel the same way. It just felt good to stretch that way. All right, we're going to come into a little bit of a foot warm up. Welcome to Willpower Tuesday night, our final Tuesday of September. I just want you to lift the toes and then grip, press them into the floor. Just start going through the small little foot exercises like bicep curls for your feet. You're going to lift the toes, and then you're going to grip as if you're picking up that mat underneath you, and then lift. And I really want you to feel there's so much going on in your feet. I want you to grip and start to feel all the muscles up your leg, into your pelvic floor, into your core. That's where it all starts, right down there in the feet. When we have strong, healthy feet and ankles, the rest of our body has so much more stability, control. Nice. 2 more. This should feel good. Look at all these strong legs. I love it. And then lift this one up. Spread the toes. And then just look down. Are they all spreading? Are your fingers? A lot of times we're going to try to do what we're asking our feet to do with our hands. So just spread those toes. Here we are, the final couple days of September. Guess what? We made it. We did it. Another month to September. Woo, that one went by really fast. All right, lift up to the heels. It's like some days go really slow, right? But then the month on the whole, I feel like went really quickly. I have to keep checking that it's going to be October. Take the arms out. Just standing here on your tippy toes. Go ahead, press one heel down. And then the other. And I want you to enjoy tonight. Just enjoy the movement in your body. Enjoy all the squats and lunges that we're going to move in lots of different directions. And I don't want you to overthink it. I want you to definitely pay attention to your form, but to really just kind of let your body just guide you on this journey over the next 26 or so minutes. It's going to be all cardio tonight. We got Terry here. Who else hopped in? Kathy, Jen, Kama, Christina, Jane, Deanna, Miley, hello. Woo. All right, and I don't know about you, I've been at the computer quite a bit today. Toes forward, bring those shoulders back, open up the chest. We're going to take it down to the right. Just a little bit of lateral flexion in the spine. We talk about functional fitness all the time at VFit. Everything we design is in line with being functionally fit, meaning you can go have an active, healthy, hopefully injury-free life. But at the top of the list really is willpower. This class is so good for our mind and our body. We're going to stick with the theme of fall today. It's in the air. It's with the changing of seasons. 2, 1 more team. 1. All right. We're going to go on a little journey. We're not going to stop until pretty much the end of class. So if you need water at any time, go ahead and grab it. We're going to start with the squats. Now, willpower has a lot of moves. We're doing a new monthly challenge starting on Thursday. And it's called Back to Basics. Monday through Thursday, we're going to be breaking down a different Monday through Friday. Sorry, I don't know why I said Thursday. Hey, Valerie, I saw you popping into. I just saw someone else come in. Who did I miss? Oh, Kelsey, hello. Monday through Friday, we're going to be popping in that group with a different move, and we're going to be breaking it down from the basics all the way up. A lot of the willpower moves are in there. So here we go. Come on up. So making sure, because this, all of us, whether you're just beginning your journey around here, woo, you're 5 years in. We've got to make sure we're sticking with the right form. We're doing things properly as we get stronger. We got to make sure we're not building little bad habits in, which sometimes happens to us all. So back to basics is our theme for October. It'll be a good one. Nice. And like I said, just enjoy movement. Enjoy what moves feel really natural, like you can do them for hours. What moves are a little more challenging here? 3, 2, 1. You're going to take it over to the right. Woo! And there we go. Just there. We want to stick it. We want to be sharp. Down. Bring it up. And then big arms. Yes, nice, Amanda. So we're going into October. Talk about this every October, the 4th quarter. Think about sports that have 4 quarters. 3, 2, 1. Woo, transitions. So first of all, with a new quarter, a new month, comes different transitions, right? Every season brings us different transitions. I talk about fall being usually one of my toughest transitions in the year. But this year, it's not feeling as tough, and it's because we've gotten a heck of a lot tougher this year. So maybe you're finding some challenges that used to really push you. You're like, that's actually not as tough as it used to be. Maybe even some of the classes. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it over to the left. Bring it up. So think about that. Now we head into the 4th quarter. If you think of sporting events, the 4th quarter is where the game can be won or lost. We've seen amazing things happen in 4th quarters. Same thing for 2020. I feel it. I've been talking about this so deeply. This 4th quarter, it's not just a race to get to the end of this year, team. Do not look at it that way. 3, 2, 1. Take the toes out. Plie. Right? Your goal right now is not to just get through 2020. You've already made it 3/4 of the way. Don't give up on this year. I know we're going to look back and be like, wow, this was a transformative, pivotal year in so many ways. 2, 1 more with the plie. Now I'm going to take the left leg, curtsy, lift. I was thinking today, I was like, think of some of your life's biggest challenges. You might be in it right now. Think of those. And when you're in that challenge, all you want is for it to be over, right? For it to be finished. Nice, Jan. Beautiful, Kathy, that's good. But then when that challenge is over, and when that kept coming to point in my head, 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the left side. Bring it up. Bring it down. Press it up. And we're all going to have a different challenge you're going to relate to, or that's going to come to your head. But I kept coming back to childbirth and how hard it is, right? To literally birth a human being. And on the other side of that challenge, 3, 2, 1. Take the toes out. We're going to pulse out the bottom of the plies. The other side of that challenge, though, that's where if we were not challenged, we have no room for growth. We have no room to define our future, right? To be the best versions of ourselves. Without challenge, we get bored, we get stale, we get complacent, and that is never a good thing. 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. So we're doing a mix today. Take it on that right side. So for some reason, we're humans. Evolutionary, we were made to kind of take the easy way out when we can. It was more to conserve energy and from a vital needs perspective. But now, it's not like you're fighting for your survival every single day. So you've got more time and energy, woo, to put yourself into some challenging situations. Yes, team, this looks good. 2, 1 more. 1, then we're going to come on up to the squat. This time, I want you to reach forward. Right there is the 4th quarter. It's ours for the taking, ours for the making. Down and up. Down and up. So that's going to keep those shoulders back. That's gonna keep your back nice and flat. Yeah, beautiful, Lindy. Cleo looking good. Ooh, Lenny, that's beautiful. Diane, yes, yeah, I think this little cue with the squat helps so much to keep you from rounding, or any of us from rounding forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, step it over to the right side. Straight leg crescendo. I can feel myself going down on that one. And that might happen. When you take that risk, you might stumble along the way, but look at that. Then you sharpen up, down. And everyone, I know all of you here, I don't think this is anybody's first willpower class. Think back, just your first willpower class. Like all these transitions, all these changes, all these moves. And then I'm here 9 years later, still doing this format, and it is still challenging me, making me sore. That's a pretty incredible workout, right? Low impact. 2, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna come back to the plie. Okay, we're gonna try to lift one knee. Oh yeah, feel the glutes. Lift. If that lift is too much today, you work up to it. Baby steps. Holy cow, I was putting together a flashback. I have my 4th birthday shirt from VFit. We're gonna have 5th birthday shirts next month. But I was like, that's why we celebrate every class check-in around here. Every month, the leaderboard. Because sometimes putting in the work every day, we don't realize just how much we're really doing. 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, lift this left leg. You're gonna step forward. So we're about to release the 100th Club on Thursday. So I'm so excited. Many of you last quarter, looking at a few of you, made it right up into the 100th Club for the first time. That first level, you hit 100 VFit classes. So we'll see where everyone's at. Now, a couple of you already earned your thoughts. Actually, a few of you here. I told you, Tuesday willpower, you're always surrounded by some of the top VFitters. A bunch of you in this class right now have already earned your thousands shirt. That is one heck of a trophy. I don't even have mine yet. And I've been here from day 1. 2, 1. Okay, take it to the right side. Power knee. So sometimes, even in a month, when we post that leaderboard and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I did 25 classes, or I did 10, or I did 100, like whatever your number is, that better make you proud. And then maybe if you didn't get to your goal, then that keeps you in line. You're like, okay, guess what? I need to pick it up a little. I need to prioritize this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna take the right leg. Oh, curtsy. We're already past the 8-minute mark. Curtsy, nice, Kathy. Did you get yours? No, I just mailed your shirt, Kathy. Did you get it today? No, tomorrow. Yes? Okay. Yeah, who in here is already in the Thousands Club? We have Kathy, Terry, Valerie. Nice, awesome. Tanya, that looks good. Kelsey, may we all have that goal, because when you get to 1,000 with VFit, you're kind of like in for life. There's no turning back. You've made this such an amazing habit. 3, 2, 1, back over to the right. Down and up. Down and up. And the beautiful thing, I can say a different story about everybody who gets to that milestone. Grandmas, new moms, teachers, business owners, everybody, right? Of every different journey in life, every different stage of life. We all can make it to that big, pivotal milestone. Who knows? Some people it takes, like I said, I'm 5 years in, I still haven't earned mine yet. I made a good chunk this month. I took 20 classes. I've never done that. 3, and it's funny because I couldn't even tell you which ones I took. 2, 1. Actually, it was pretty much all dance and unwind. But like I said, those little things, those little habits truly become the most important part of your days, of your life. So what are those things? I've been talking a lot about habits because as we go into the 4th quarter, we got to dial in some of those ones that we maybe let slip a little. Woo! go. 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, the right leg's gonna come up. This is a reverse crouching tiger lunge. So we're gonna step back, then bring it back forward. So this right knee turns out, and then it drives back forward. Yes, nice, Kathy. Perfect, Jeannie. Yes, and then I want you defend your space, team. You remember, you've got control over who and what comes in. You defend that with everything you've got. It is so important. Yes, Kama. Dana. 3, 2, 1. Power knee left side. In and out. We're about just past the 11-minute mark. We're feeling good. That's where you say, I needed this. I needed this movement today. It's time for my mind and my body to connect. 5, 4, 3, beautiful. 2, Valerie, that looks awesome. Awesome. And here we go. Up to the tippy toes. Bring it down. Bring it up. So long story. I was posting, I shared it on Facebook, back as we head into the 5th birthday of VFit. And I celebrate this because this isn't my birthday. This is a collection of one of the most amazing teams I know. 5 years ago, keep going. VFit, it was about the 3rd week of October. 1, back to the double squat. We opened with that free week for everyone. And I was looking at the stats, and we had 19 classes on the schedule that week, which is actually probably a lot for starting from nothing. There's 3 trainers, Leslie, myself, and Chris Robinette, who's still a dear friend, but not on the trainer team right now. And out of those 19 classes, and this is just inspired you to take that risk, to do something that, what if you knew you couldn't fail and you just went for it? Here we go, over to the left. Down. Out of those 19 classes, I think we had to cancel 3 of them because nobody signed up. And then I was looking at the attendance log because we still, from day 1, we have always checked everybody in. We have always celebrated every single check-in. That is a core value around here, to celebrate. You can never undo a check-in. You can never undo a workout. 3, 2, 1. Take those heels out. Lift 1, 2, 1. If you're feeling it tonight, you can go with the double. And then I was looking at the attendance numbers. Most classes had 2 to 4 people in them. I think Super Saturday, which we had back then, had like the most, and there was like 7 or 8 people. And let me tell you, every time I logged in and I was teaching a lot of 6 a.m. classes, even if 1 person showed up, I was like, hallelujah. 3, 2, 1. Take the left leg in. Same thing, that reverse lunge. Woo. Catch yourself, pull it back in. Catch yourself, pull it back in. And then just 1 class at a time, week by week, member by member. We kept growing and growing the right way with the most amazing people. I say that to you every week because you are, and you better believe that. And here we are now, 5 years later. I still believe we're just at the beginning. 4. We're up to like 83 classes a week, 12 trainers, 2,000 or more check-ins a week. 65 check-ins was our very first week. That's pretty good for just starting. 2, 1. Power knee back to the right side. Power knee back to the right side. But the point of that story isn't to say, oh, look how far we come. It is a team effort. It's to say that we've just got to start sometimes. Don't look so far at the future. It's too hard to break it down. It's too hard to stay focused and motivated. So, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna take it to the inchworm as we head back through the same series. Take it out 1 little step at a time. 1 little step. And I'm so glad. I have no idea what. Probably just because I knew how important it was to track check-ins and to have accountability. That was the whole reason for VFit. But who would have known now? Thank goodness we've been tracking all along, because we would have all lost count where we're at. And so when you see those stats come out for yourself, have nothing but pride. Let that be a reference point to keep pushing yourself forward. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back up. We're doing good, team. This is a good time to get a sip of water if you need it. So when these stats come out on Thursday, 2 big numbers coming out at VFit on Thursday. The month leaderboard, which just shows where you're at monthly, and then the hundreds club. I want you all to look for your name. And some of you won't be on the hundreds club yet. That's okay. You just began. It's not competition. We're all, like I said, some people are 5 years in. 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the left. But then I want you to make yourself a goal for this 4th quarter. You can't tell by now, the team is amped up to make this quarter so special. So we end this year, and we said yes. 2020, it shook us to the core. It twisted us inside out and upside down. And right when we thought we could walk again, it knocked us down again. And one thing that remained the same is we never gave up. We never threw in the towel. In fact, most of us are coming out of this year healthier than ever, right? 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the left foot in. You're gonna come back to that lunge. Step it back in. So I want you to connect that left foot. Woo, up here with the right leg. It looks easy. This has a lot of balance. Bring it back in. How are we doing, Kelsey? Miley, Deanna. Yes, Valerie. Perfect, Kathy. Tony, I love it. So see, I'm looking at some of our newest VFit members, and I'm so excited for your journey ahead. 3, 2, 1. Okay, left leg comes in front. Power knee. Perfect. Bring it out. Bring it in. Yes, Lenny, I love those power knees. Those look amazing. Kana. Dana, you're on it. Yes, Tanya, beautiful long lines. Jen, you East Coasters always amaze me every Tuesday night, working out at 8:39 p.m. 3, 2, 1. Squat thrust. Oh, we have about 6 more minutes of cardio. Heel, toe. Control. Right now, you've got it. Sometimes that's slowing it down. Slow it down. How many of you, and you can, I'll give you a hands up in a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms up. Squat. Take the palms facing the floor. Perfect. So I want to know, because some of you are in SoCal or different areas, maybe even like Arizona, how many are the leaves starting to turn where you live? I know East Coast, you guys get amazing fall colors. We get beautiful fall colors here. So those season, yes, nice clear. Beautiful. Look at, yes, a lot of you. So if you don't have the season changes, you feel it in other ways. The days are getting a little shorter for all of us. Oh, we have a guest visitor. 3. Oh, she decided not to come. 2, 1. Take it over the right side. Bring it up. And then I'm looking at one of my dear friends, Kathy S. She's so sweet today. She brought me over a candle. And she said, I know fall's not your favorite, Rochelle, but I brought you this to make it a little sweeter for you. And it was this beautiful pumpkin spice candle. It makes you want to eat it. But I just thought, I was like, Kathy, here you are. And actually this year, fall hasn't been so bad, maybe because it's not cold yet. But I thought that was so sweet. 3, 2, 1. Okay, turn the toes out. But it reminded me that who you're surrounded by, I say this all the time, is vital also to your health. Not just what you eat, the movement you do. Who are your friends? Who are the people that make up who you spend your time, your energy? And that means also what you're reading. I cannot stress, what are you reading on social media and in books and in different platforms? You know that that has a direct relationship with your mood. 3,
I can find out also I've been scrolling Facebook too long and I'm like irritated and angry and I'm like, why? They don't know me. 3. You got to remind yourself that. 2, 1. Okay, now I'm going to take the lunge forward with my left leg. Don't forget how much control you do have over so many things. Don't focus just on the things that are out of your control. There's so much there in your control. The little decisions you make on a daily basis, those little habits that you build. Like showing up on a Tuesday night to work out. Dan, that looks fantastic. Yes, Amanda. 3, Terry. 2. Sorry, this is the only willpower I ever write down. 1. Okay, take it back. Power knee right side. So that we get even on shape. This is kind of a mashup version of willpower, where we're going a lot of repetition all over the place. Bring it in, bring it out. Lindy, you are looking so strong. Look at it in your journey around here. I love it. After that first, there you go, Cleo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the left leg is going to curtsy. Woo. Lift. We're heading to the finish line, team. We're going to go right to sculpt and stretch from here. So, no breaks. And as we head to the end of our final willpower of September, again, you get some time to think in this class. You're moving just enough to get your blood flowing, but you can do some good thinking, right? 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the left. Press it up, straight leg. What are some things? So instead of just focusing on what you want to fix, what you want to change, what are some things that you're doing really dang well right now? You don't need to share them with anyone. I want you to sit here and think about it. Not sit here, lunge here and think about it. You're probably not giving yourself enough credit. What are some things you are doing right now in your life? I'm looking at you doing one of them right now, every single one of you, exercising. 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes out, plie, reach it up. So write those things down. Give yourself some credit for those things. Write them down. And then try to make sure you're trying to do them as often as you can. And then you're going to start to crave more of those little happy, healthy habits. I like the crowding out theory versus the restriction theory. It never works. I don't even like ice cream. And if I told myself I couldn't have ice cream, I'd suddenly love ice cream. Restriction does not work. Crowding out, meaning bringing more positive habits, more positive things, naturally will weed out the things that aren't as beneficial to you. So stop beating yourselves up. 3, 2, I know I start talking to myself sometimes. Bring it up, bring it back in. Double squat. In, out. I'm giving you just some time to think right now. What are some things like, right now, my water is on point. I'm feeling hydrated every day. That feels really good. Big thing, being hydrated. My morning reading has been on point. That's huge for me, I've realized. Starting my day without technology and instead deciding what I want to bring in. 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the left. We're almost there. Bring it up. Take it over to the left. Oh, we got one more minute. Hello, who's joining us? Wendy, Lisa. All right, awesome job tonight. Kelsey, Miley, Deanna, Tony, Jen, yes, Jen, Tanya, Val, yes, Val, Kathy, Kama, Dana, Jan, Amanda. 3, 2, 1. Last set of plies. Down and up. Down and up. Woo, we got Terry rocking it. Jeannie, look at this form. Kathy, Lindy, Cleo, Lenny, Diane. Woo-hoo. They say Tony. Yes, I said the bottom crew. Kelsey, Miley, Deanna, Tony. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take curtsies right to left. Last set here. If you're coming in for sculpt and stretch, this will be a nice warm-up. So again, theme of willpower tonight. I kind of went all over. But with the season change, brings us to the fourth quarter, the pivotal quarter, the quarter where we're gonna win this year. We're gonna do it together. And so you sit there and you take some time to think about the things that you're doing well, the things you can give yourself credit for. Maybe the things you're not doing enough, but when you do them, you feel better, you act better, you think better, you are better, right? So maybe you'll start to add some of those in a little bit more. 3, 2, one more, 1. Go ahead, take it up. That felt good, right? This is where you say thank you. I knew it was worth showing up. What else can you do for 30 minutes that's gonna have an effect, a positive effect? The rest of your night, gonna get a better night's sleep. Get to check in with your friends from East Coast to West Coast. One more. And the Tuesday night, again, you guys are solid. You hear the same names every Tuesday night. You guys have drive, determination, discipline. Discipline, that's a big word a lot of people are missing. Discipline. They gotta think it's easy. It's not easy at all, but it's worth it. All right, we're gonna head into sculpt and stretch. If you're leaving, feel free to stay if you wanna get a little bit more in, or even just a couple minutes of strength training. 20 minutes of sculpt, 10 minutes of stretch. I'm gonna stop this recording. Thank you all for joining willPower. Like I say, if I don't have to miss this class, every willPower class is magical. All right.